Hey everybody, it's Matt from Akuma Mods. Today I'm going to be showing you how to replace your rear shoulder buttons with some printed either paddles or replacement buttons of that sort. So just to give you a quick start on this, I've already torn down my case. So if you're doing this for the first time, there are 6 screws that you need to remove. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Those are your main screws out of your case. Now, I do suggest getting some sort of a pry tool to pry open the case. I don't suggest using a screwdriver or anything like that has sharp points, because you will damage the sides of your case. So a pry tool is definitely something I do suggest having on hand. So once those are all removed, then we can go ahead and pry open the case and get to the 2 halves of our case. So there is a ribbon cable connector, I should say, that attaches the front of the case to the back of the case. All you have to do is just slide down either the back end or the front end. Doesn't matter, because we're not going to be really messing with that. Once you're done with that, then you can go ahead and set your back end of your case down. So we're going to do the easier way, and we're going to go ahead and remove, it is 7 screws. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we removed all those, so that means that we can take care of this, take that out, and this entire board can come out. This will reveal 2 little membrane pads. We're going to go ahead and remove those. And now you can get at your buttons. So another piece of tool that you should probably have, something that's flat, something that punctures through there's like little nubs right here. So all you have to do is just press on this a little bit, and then we'll on the sides here there's these little like tabs. We're going to go ahead and press on those on each side. Okay, so now you see these are recessed even more. What we can do is just go ahead and press on that. 1's down, 2's down. Don't worry about breaking them too much. As long as you don't press too hard on these little nubs, you'll be okay. So that's pretty much straightforward on how we replace them. And we're going to go ahead and put them back on the reversed way. Now, the other thing that I will let you guys know is when you guys get a kit from me or possibly someone else, or you're printing them for your own, the kits from me come with 3 little nubs. You're only going to use 2, but just in case you mess up with some, you got extras. So on these, you see there's a little indentation on the back end. So what you're going to do is you're going to take some super glue, Gorilla Glue, hot glue, whatever you decide. Pick your poison for types of glue. And we're going to go ahead and put those like this and let them set inside of there. Okay? Once they're set, you're good as golden. So we're just going to leave those out for right now because I don't have any glue on hand currently. And pretty much, like I said, reverse installation. You're going to be putting in the right side of the cases first, where those there's like a little bar right there. So go ahead and put that in there. Just set it in place, and that hole should line up with that little nub. And we're going to go ahead and just press that down as hard as we can. And there you go. Snaps right into place. Okay, so this one was a little hard to do that because these are resin prints. So the tolerances are very, very close. So that's one of the reasons why these are probably a better upgrade than a 3D printed by an FDM printer, because they're going to fit more smoothly. They're going to look like they're part of the case itself. So that's pretty much it for that. Then all you have to do is just turn it back over, put your board back in, like so. Make sure the FPC connector is going outwards. And then on here, there's two little nubs. We're going to line those up with the little nubs on the board. Okay. Then we're going to put in the 7 screws again, put in our FPC ribbon connector, and then we're going to put the case back together, and it just snaps together. And then all you have to do is put in the 6 screws again, and that's pretty much it. That's all you need. Very, very quick, very easy. Like I said, the resin ones are going to have a little tighter fit, so they might require a little more muscle to get them out. But for the most part, that's pretty much what you're going to be doing. Obviously, replace all the stuff in reverse order. So there is another way that we can do this without removing the board or anything. It's a little harder, and that's basically trying to push right in between this little bar here. I don't suggest doing that because you will end up probably cutting up the little claw part on the original button. If you're not too worried about that, then I suggest using a fine tip flathead screwdriver, and you're just going to basically press in on that as hard as you can, and it'll pop out, because this is the hardest part to get in and off of the case itself. So that's another way that you can do that. I don't suggest that method because, like I said, you can end up either damaging the inside of the case or that bar or even the original trigger buttons. So this might be a better way to remove the board and go that route, because it's just a lot easier. As you saw, it's very, very effortless. So, and again, if you need to ever swap these out, you can do the same thing. Just go ahead and puncture them out, and you should be good. And there you go. So, pretty self-explanatory, and that's all you have to do. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Go ahead and give the video a like if you liked it. Go ahead and share this. Go ahead and subscribe if you like. By all means, the more the merrier. That means I can get more videos like this out to you guys, and, you know, hopefully I'll see you guys around. Until then, happy gaming.